Acid dripping from the sky, never asking reasons why. Fractals blooming in the brain, washing out the acid rain. Driving on a crazy train, disconnecting from the pain. Chemicals are taking hold, stories that were never told. Silver turning into gold, breaking out the spinning molds. Switching in the dirty mud, circulating in the blood. Opening the floorboard, sinking in the heavy floods. It's a melting on the floor, opening the hidden door. Begging for a little more, settling the final score.
Mind is expanding now. Erase the sacred vow.
Acid labyrinth, twist up the sound. Driving the sanity deep underground. Music box ringing with the hollow tone. Standing in the center of the world alone.
Nail it down, burn it down. Nail it down, burn it down.
Acid sizzles out. Kicks are breaking down the wall, waiting for the sky to fall. Brutal energy release, waking up the sleeping beast. Raw style distortion in the air, leaving nothing but despair. Tearing out the heavy hair, catching ghosts in the snare. Gated kicks are pounding hard, leaving every surface scarred. Playing a terrifying card, fighting in the graveyard, screaming like a demon god, breaking the invisible pod, walking where nobody trod, striking with the lightning rod. Since I kicking down the door, begging for a little more, settling the final score, wiping up the dirty floor. Energy is peaking now, make the universe bow. Asylum wires, destroy the ground, pummel everybody with the terrifying sound. Music box ringing with the hollow tone, standing in the center of the world alone.
Kick the bass, bass, bass. Melt the face, face. Kick the bass, bass, bass. Melt the face, face, face. Melt the face, face, face. Melt the
Massive kick echoes. Massive kick echoes. Tape is rewinding the past. Nothing is meant to outlast. Neon flickering so bright, swallowed by the endless night. Endless waves in the dark, lighting up the retro spark. Cruising in the empty park, leaving a digital mark. Lady synthesizers are crying, watching the universe dying. Nobody is even trying, knowing everybody's lying. Talking like a retro movie, feeling incredibly groovy, wiping out the whole beauty, fulfilling a terrible duty. Since are glowing in the red, waking up the walking dead, listening to what you said, hanging by a single thread. VHS tape is glitching, reality is switching.
chrome tears.
Ride the neon, making sure the memory is lasting for an eon. Music box ringing with the hollow tone, standing in the center of the world alone. Neon light in this night, neon light in this night, neon light in this night.
Toby Jacks. Streams are crying in the night.
Brace yourself for the final fight. Grass is blowing down the wall, waiting for the sky to fall.
Symphony of dark decay, washing all the light away. Living for the final day, having a heavy price to pay.
Violins are cutting deep, putting all the world to sleep. Promises we cannot keep, making the universe weep. Singing like a demon choir, stepping in the burning fire, taking elevation higher, cutting the invisible wire. Six are acting like a king, wearing the invisible rain, listening to angels sing, pulling on the puppet string. Conductor raising the hand, destroying the land. Crimson eclipse, draw the sword.
Striking the ultimate terrifying chord.
Music box ringing with a hollow tone.
Standing in the center of the world.
Brass and string, hail the king. Brass and string, hail the king. Iron rust, turning into dust, breaking every single trust. Heavyweight, bending up the gate, stepping on the metal plate. Gear shifts, logic in the rifts, floating in the cyber drift. Hammer down, taking over town, wearing the invisible crown. Factory of broken dreams, tearing at the very seams. Nothing is the way it seems, drowning in the digital streams. Hammer dropping on the beat, concrete burning up the street. Victory in the defeat, rhythm that you cannot repeat. Sense of speaking in the growl, like a cybernetic prowl, throwing in the bloody towel, listening to the system howl. Pressure building in the pipe. Erase the prototype. Industrial guillotine, smash the machine. The darkest illusion that you have ever seen. Music box ringing with the hollow tone, standing in the center of the world alone. Crush to dust, metal and rust. Crush to dust, metal and rust. Machinery shuts off.
Ocean of heavy despair, gasping for a breath of air. Waves are crashing on the shore, opening the final door. Reese bases shaking like a mud, circulating in the blood, drowning inside of the flood, opening the dark blood.
Promises we cannot keep, falling into a sleep, crying a digital tear, swallowing all of the fear, knowing the ending is near, making the vision so clear, since I echoing bottom, 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 bottom. Everything forgotten. Echo chamber, drown the light. Fading out of focus in the middle of the night. Music box ringing with the hollow tone. Standing in the center of the world alone. Sink and drown. Break it down. Sink and drown. Break it down. Submerged in darkness.
Elevating to the sky, never asking reasons why. Rolling bases, taking flight, disappearing to the night. Trance state is putting me in, washing away every scene, wondering where to begin. Letting the shadows win. Driving the tempo so fast. Shadows are totally cast. Wondering how long it lasts. Spell that the universe casts. Speaking a dark language, causing a terrible damage. Looking to totally ravage, acting incredibly savage. Senses are touching the divine, crossing the invisible line. Drinking the spiritual wine, breaking the master design. Ascending to the stars, breaking through the bars.
Euphoric nightmare, touch the sun, knowing that the damage has already begun. Music box ringing with the hollow tone, standing in the center of the world alone. Raise it high, touch the sky. Raise it high, touch the sky.
Ascension complete.
Spirits waking from the dirt, making sure the shadows hurt. Chanting in the ancient tongue, filling up the heavy lungs. Shaman dancing in the fire, taking all the energy higher. Speaking to a phantom liar, stepping on a burning wire. Tribal drums are beating fast, shadows from the ancient past, wondering how long it lasts. Spell that the universe casts, singing a mystic spell, ringing a terrifying bell, breaking out of the heavy shell, diving into the deepest well. Since I breathing like a beast, looking for the final piece, rising from the dark east, calling on the fallen priest. Ritual starting right now, wipe the sweat off the brow. Shamanic ritual, wake the dead, getting deep inside of the psychological head. Music box ringing with the hollow tone, standing in the center of the world alone. Chant the name, feed the flame. Chant the name, feed the flame.
nowhere left for us to go. Moving incredibly slow, chopping like a razor knife, taking out the digital life, cutting through the heavy strife, playing on a broken fife. Since I'm breaking down the wall, waiting for the sky to fall, answering the dark call, rolling like a heavy ball. System is crashing down.
Take the broken crown.
Glitch gospel, release the rave, hacking the code and breaking the faith. Music box ringing with the hollow tones, standing in the center of the world alone. Crush the mind, crush the mind, crush the mind. 0404.
Mechanism lock, stepping off the grid block. Pitch dark, solitary spark, swimming with the white shark. Clock spins, heavy metal sins, shadow where the beat begins. Wind it up, break the cup, taking over the corrupt. Trouble the decimal, carving a miracle. Vocals are visceral, purely empirical. Logic is a question mark, lighting up the silence bar. Syllables are out of phase, running through a toxic maze. Caught inside a neon haze, burning in a sudden blaze. Salsa talking in the back, picking up the heavy slack. Riding on the phantom track, never ever looking back. Shadows whisper to the bass, erase the human face. Midnight paradox,
Bending up the space, erasing every feature on the human face. Music box ringing with the hollow tone, standing in the center of the world alone.
break the mold, watch it unfold. Break the mold, watch it unfold.
Music box winds down.
Shadows lurking in the street, moving to the heavy beat, sliding on the dirty floor, knocking on the devil's door. Underground is turning cold, stories that are brave and bold. Everything is bought and sold, doing what we are exactly told. Sliding at 08, dictating the ultimate fate. Open a heavy gate, carrying a massive weight. Barking like a vicious dog, hiding in the heavy fog, writing in the captain's log, leaping like a venom frog. Since it grinning in the back, picking up the heavy slack, riding on the phantom track, never ever looking back. Streets are shaking tonight, turn off the light. Mirror fracture, sliding a grim, chances of winning are incredibly slim. Music box ringing with a hollow tone, standing in the center of the world alone. Tear the block, beat the clock. Tear the block, beat the clock. Footsteps fading into fog. Plug the cable in the spine, cross the cybernetic line. Neon pulsing in the vein, uploading the digital pain. Simulation running deep, putting all the world to sleep. Secrets that the hackers keep, watching all the shadows creep.
Analog and heavy bass, erasing the human face, entering the cyberspace, winning the mechanic race. Talking like an android bot, giving everything they got, tying up the metal knot, firing the laser shots. See glitching on the screen, painting the reality green, building up the dark machine, wiping the memory clean.
System is overloading, code is exploding.
Neon slaughter, wipe out the drive. None of the logic is going to survive. Music box ringing with the hollow tone, standing in the center of the world alone. Back the wall, watch it fall. Back the wall, watch it fall.
System disconnects.
Time is broken into bits, losing all my heavyweights, fractions of a memory, drowning in the open sea, chopping up the aim and break, wondering what it will take, feeling like a venom snake, causing a massive earthquake.
Jungle canopy is dark, leaving an invisible mark, biting like a hungry shark, lighting up the vital sparks, stuttering the broken words, something that you never heard, flying like a broken bird, everything is just absurd.
Sense of fracture in the line, drinking the invisible wine, walking on a crazy spine, messing with the holy design.
Rhythm is fracturing now, make the universe bow.
Yes, got him.
Smash up the snare, throwing the rhythm right up in the air. Music box ringing with the hollow tone, standing in the center of the world alone.
Drop the beat, feel the heat. Drop the beat, feel the heat. Drop the beat, feel the heat.
Jump, break, stop, abruptly. Cowbells ringing in the mist, crossing names off the list, drifting on the empty street, moving to the heavy beat, funk rhythm taking the wheel, making you totally feel everything is so surreal, closing the ultimate deal. Ties are screaming so loud, hiding inside of the cloud, looking so terribly proud, wrapping the world in the shroud, dropping the vocal inside, nowhere for you to hide, swallowing all of the pride, taking the ultimate ride, senses sliding on the floor, opening the hidden door, begging for a little more, settling the final
off, off, off.
Silence speaking very loud, walking blindly in the crowd. Hollow echoes in the chest, put insanity to test. Minimal the space we take, walking on a frozen lake. Wondering when we will wake, feeling like a total fake.
Sub bass vibrating the bones, sitting on a broken throne. Never felt so all alone, entering the danger zone. Whispering the quiet words, something that you never heard. Flying like a broken bird, everything is just absurd. Same sound clicking in the dark, leaving an invisible mark. Biting like a hungry shark, lighting up the vital spark.
Empty the room right now.
Take the final bow. Sub-zero orbit, freeze to the core. Up in the frequency, down to the floor. Music box ringing with the hollow tone. Standing in the center of the world alone. Ice the vein, numb the pain. Ice the vein, numb the pain. Absolute zero silence.
This is the end of the line, crossing the ultimate design. Choir sing the final song, where the broken souls belong. Convergence of all of the sound,
Shaking the trembling ground.
looking for what can be found.
Totally system unbound, bound, 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 bound.
Epic finale is here, wiping away every tear, knowing the ending is near, making the vision so clear, acting like absolute gods, beating incredible odds, striking with lightning rods, breaking the absolute facade. Seems like calling out your name, playing the ultimate game, nothing is ever the same, burning in the final flame.
The grand finale is now. Make the universe bow.
The grand chimera, the final track, looking at the future and never looking back. Music box ringing with a hollow tone, standing in the center of the world alone. This is it, the final hit. This is it, the final hit.
The music box stops forever.
Accelerate and break the time, committing the perfect crime. Elasticity is all we need, planting a cybernetic seed, racing through the fiber wire, setting all the clouds on fire, climbing up the tower higher, listening to the digital choir. Touching up the second hand, drawing lines inside the
Mirror, mirror on the floor, show me what is through the door. Reflections bending out of shape, there is nowhere to escape. Velvet curtains turning red, voices living in my head. Sleeping in the spider bed, hanging by a single thread.
Trance is taking over me, sinking in the digital sea, looking for the master key, unlocking the anomaly. Breathing like a hollow man, executing a master plan. Catch the rhythm if you can, running since the world began. Saints are whispering the name, playing a dangerous game. Nothing ever stays the same, burning in the freezing flame. Shatter the glass tonight.
Step into the blinding light. Velvet reflection catching the eye, watching the logical universe die.
Music box ringing with a hollow tone, standing in the center of the world alone.
Smash the frame, win the game. Smash the frame, win the game. Reflections fade. Stars fall, answering the call, staring at the empty wall. Nebula is shaking up, drinking from the broken cup. Cosmic dust, planetary crust, doing what we finally must. Orbiting a dying sun, knowing that the damage done.
I could tell the emptiness, wonder in the heaviness. Prettiness is venomous, feeding on the prejudice. This is an illusion now, wiping off the sweaty brow, making all the planets bow, keeping the unspoken vows, synthesizing, crying out, clearing the remaining doubt, wandering the final route, turning the dimension now.
Gravity is letting go, entering the deep below.
Architects tearing it down, wearing the beautiful cybernetic crown. Music box ringing with the hollow tone, standing in the center of the world alone. Echo the void, we are destroyed. Echo the void, we are destroyed.
Floating into nothing. Bubble, 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 bubble,
While bullshitting in the chest, putting gangsters to the test. Metal scraping on the floor, kicking down the iron door.
Bass is dropping like a bomb, taking away all the calm. Sweating in the open palm, reading a terrifying song.
House rhythm taking over, looking for a four-leaf clover. Driving in a heavy rover, waiting till the night is over. Talking like a street thug, sweeping under the dirty rug, pulling out the vital plug, squashing like a tiny bug. Sensor bouncing off the wall, answering the heavy call, watching all the umpires fall, taking over absolutely
Metallic wobble phase.